question is, what's the biggest difference between training a shuttle mission and training a station flight? Several things come to mind. I've never personally trained for a shuttle flight, but I was living in Russia for a year when I was a director of operations, and it was my job to be the training and hotel director for the crews that were coming over to learn with the Russians how to fly the first station flights. On shuttle, the flight plan is jam-packed. Every item, every moment of time is precious, so you tend to jam in as many activities as possible. So you're very task-focused, and you kind of push aside anything that's not related to getting the task done, including during training. When we first started talking about and getting ready to train the first International Space Station crews, the Russians were, from our perspective, more people-oriented. You know, let's make sure we put the right crews together, so in terms of the way they work together. Let's make sure that we give them opportunities to stress themselves in their training on Earth so that they can work through any difficulties or any personality conflicts. On shuttle, we just, I don't need that. It's just, you know, we just have to focus this 2 weeks and go through it. But it turned out the Russians were right. If you're going to fly for 6 months, as opposed to just a jam-packed, very focused 2-week mission on the shuttle, you have to do a lot more upfront work in the area of human relations, working together as a team, recognizing proactively any personality conflicts and dealing with them, including counseling from psychologists and other behavioral scientists. You know, and we had just poo-pooed all that. No test pilot needs a psychologist telling them how to fly. It turns out we're wrong. You do need that kind of help when you're going to be up there for 6 months at a time. And we Americans have learned it painfully that you really have to pay attention to those kind of things. So that's one of the things that are different. The pace is different. The focus is more mission-oriented over a much longer period of time than what we allow ourselves on the shuttle.